Hey folks, welcome back to GP Reactions. My name's Gail. This is my channel, and it is another lovely evening. But it's a weeknight for me, so it's a school night. Yeah, I somehow I've got some energy from somewhere. I don't know where it came from because at 3 o'clock this afternoon, if you had given me something to recline on, I would have just like gone out like a light. I was so tired. Everybody I was working with was tired as well, so it's just one very strange afternoon. Anyway, it's good to be back. It's good to be here. I'm doing a reaction and back to a group that I haven't um, really listened to for a while. And I can't think what the last track I listened to. It might have been Paintball's Coming Home. But this is a group called Half Man, Half Biscuit. And the track is called 99% of Gargoyles Look Like Bob Todd. I'm going to have to find out who the heck Bob Todd is. Uh, and it's from their album back in the DHSS, which was back in the day the Department of Health and Social Security. I think it's probably called the DWP now, Department of Work and Pensions. And this is from October 1985. So in this group we have Neil Crosley, bass, Nigel Blackwell on guitars and lead vocals, Carl Henry on drums, and Carl Benson on guitars. Before I do anything else, actually, I want to find out who Bob Todd is. So, Bob Todd, Brian Jeffrey Todd, English comedy actor, best known for appearing as a straight man in the sketch shows of Benny Hill and Spike Milligan. Um, okay. Oh, I see. There's a picture there as well. He has got some gargoyle qualities. Yeah, that picture right there does actually give him gargoyle qualities. So,
Jesus Christ, come on down! If you ever wondered how you get triangles from a cow, you need buttermilk and cheese and an equilateral chainsaw. In debt I owe someone a fiver. Maybe I should try my hand at drag. James Dean was just a careless driver, and Marilyn Monroe was just a slag. "99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd." Mary had a little lamb, the doctors were astounded. Everywhere she went, gynecologists surrounded. They've been cooking on Blue Peter, now they're sampling the dishes. I don't normally like tomatoes, John, but this is delicious. Of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. Take me home. of Jimmy Clitheroe is shouting out, where's my Ferrucci? Well, the corona rumours spread, but they didn't tell the bread. Did you honestly think that they would? And if 8 out of 10 cats all prefer whiskers to the other two prefer Leslie Judd. Percent of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd. 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd.
There you go. That was Half Man, Half Biscuit, and 99% of gargoyles look like Bob Todd, and I think we can confirm that that theory holds water. That was so much fun, so stupid, and it was a bit of a sort of like a gasp moment at the beginning. Yeah, the James Dean Marilyn Monroe bit. I mean, but this is Half Man, Half Biscuit, and it's yeah. Don't be forward into thinking it's not going to be a scathingly uh, comical song, and I don't know who I don't know who is Jimmy Clitheroe. I mean, comments below. Who is Jimmy Clitheroe? The son of Jimmy Clitheroe is shouting out, "Where's my Ferrucci?" I don't even know what that is. So I don't know who Jimmy Clitheroe is, and I don't know what Ferrucci is. Um, I have heard of Jimmy Clitheroe. Leslie Judd. I'm not sure who Leslie Judd is either. Although I'm sure it's somebody on off Blue Peter. For anybody not in the UK, Blue Peter was a kids show. It was sort of around about, I don't know, maybe 4 o'clock-ish in the afternoon or 5 o'clock, and it was sort of competing with um, yeah, John Craven's Newsround, which was like a kids news program. You also had like Magpie on the other channel, and these are all like aimed at kids. There's a lot of shows that time of evening aimed at kids. These days we've just got the news. That's it. Um, yeah, this was a fun song. I really enjoyed this. I wonder if there's any comments. So please let there be comments on this. Let's have a look. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that bit at the beginning. Have you ever wondered how you get triangles from a cow? For anybody who hasn't got a clue what's going on there, it is Dairy Lee. It's Dairy Lee is like a plastic cheese that you get in like little triangular form, and you have to like take off the silver foil. And it's just like yeah, it's just like sort of soft cheese really. But it's not really cheese anyway. Not much anyway. So I don't know what kind of cows it would have come out of. Yeah, somebody said triangles from a cow advert by for Dairy Lee in made processed cheese. Not quite triangles, but foil wraps. Yes, inspirational lyrics from a brilliant band. Yes, I don't know who's Jimmy. Someone's just said not many people remember Jimmy Clifford. Do you know what? I'm not going to look at the answer. I want somebody to tell me in the comments because some of these things are sometimes worth waiting for. Um, James Dean was a careless driver, and Marilyn Monroe was just a slag. I mean, I thought I kind of like got a little bit edgy with "Carry On Cremating" that I reacted to, but yeah, this has just tipped it over the cliff. Um, that was fun. That was really really cool, and something a little bit different for a weeknight. So, folks, please join me in the comments below, and till next time, take care of yourselves, and don't take to heart these lyrics, but they are funny.